do announcements or dismissals? Oh, I have your check too, and the bags are in the car. 150 enough, or you want more? Because I have more. You can have them all. Okay. Okay, John Campbell, who's going to show up for the students? Who's going to show up for the students? Alex or Ed? Okay.
Well, I mean, I gave him the first two, so.
I will do that one then. I'll do that one, because I don't have to play the organ for that. They'll show up first, so you don't have to announce it, you're going to show up for check. And hopefully Emily or somebody will show up by then. And then we have, here's the announcements. Or dismissing, either way. They're going to the check. I don't care. Huh? Yeah. Is that dismissal? Yeah. Just let them know we're doing that. The only thing we'd like to, yeah, Emily. If she comes. If she likes. Well, they said Emily was coming. Because we're gonna not do this until.
Namandavats 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 namandavats.
Good morning. My name is Andrew, and I would like to welcome you to today's service. We will begin our service with opening meditation followed by Nembutsu. Please join me in placing your hands together in Gasho.
Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namandavats 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 namandavats.
Please rise for the singing of the Gatha Hotoko. I'm tired. Hotoke-sama on page 174 of the service book, followed by the reciting of our pledge and Nembutsu on the inside of the back cover.
Before we go on to our pledge, I just wanted to read the translation so we all know the meaning of this beautiful song. I wish to be embraced by the Buddha, just like when I play, held to my mother's heart. I wish to rely upon the Buddha, just like when my father firmly holds my hand. When I light the candle and bow, I see Buddha's form in a brightly shining aura. Namandauts. Please join me for our pledge. Breaking out of my shell, I will share a warm smile and speak gentle words, just like the kind Buddha. Not becoming lost in my greed, anger, and ignorance, I shall think and act with an open mind, just like the calm and peaceful Buddha. Not putting myself first, I will share in the joy and sadness of others, just like the compassionate Buddha. Realizing the gift of life I have received, I shall strive to live each day to its fullest, like the Buddha who tirelessly works to liberate all. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namandauts. Namandauts.
Please join in this chanting of the Sutra Sambutsuge on page 82 of the service book. During the Sutra chanting, we will have Oshoko or incense offering by the following: Dharma School student Alex Kawaguchi and adult Minami Suruki.
Nichigatsumanim Shunko 質音ペ有脈十目如来予言調整無輪小学大音コルジポン開門精進三昧智恵意徳無量修正慶右人体前年小仏崩壊愚人人の空語外体無明欲ぬ世尊女無二の死死人徳無量空君古代知恵寿命光明一尊神道大仙願が差仏最小可動生じ未不下脱不正上位解任精進如三昧知恵以上公正徳仏不行志願一切空空一切大安慶始無仏百千億万無量大小修行五邪供養一切使徒小仏不尿愚道見性不逆医療五邪小仏世界不見無種節道光明師匠変師小国両勢精進一人難量両が差仏国土第一公主奇妙道場超絶国領内四二無等尊加藤愛民到達一切自法大小心熱症状意図が国気楽和の好物神妙世が心象発願の日理 きしょしょよくちぽせそんちえむげんちょろしそんちがしんきょけろしんしんしょくどくちゅんがぎょしょじんにんじゅふけなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶなまんだぶかんにしくどくびょうどせいさいどんもだいしんおじょあんらこなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつなまんだぶつ
We will now have a Dharma message by Reverend Candace Shibata, followed by a recitation of the Golden Chain.
Okay, so today I'm going to use the PowerPoint, so let me take a second to turn this on. You see anything? I can't really see. Can you see my first slide? Perfect, thank you. Okay, so good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. So I wanted to just kind of revisit our Dharma School theme for this year, Do a Kind Act, Dana. And as we know, Dana is that's that idea of selfless giving. And we even had a service for the Buddhist Women's Association regarding Dana. And of course, our wonderful Chris Kubo and Debbie Nakade, they gave examples and had an interactive experience with the BWA, Buddhist Women's Association members. So again, for the students, I wanted to talk about this once again. So do a kind act. Okay, if I can find my, there we go. Okay, so the Bodhisattva, selfless kind acts. I just wanted to talk about the Bodhisattva in our Mahayana tradition. So what is a Bodhisattva? A Bodhisattva is one who has a spontaneous wish and a compassionate mind to attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. So this is an individual who wants to do kind acts for others and even delays their own ultimate enlightenment for the sake of others. And stories and teachings on the Bodhisattva ideal are found in the various Jataka tales, which focus on the stories of the past lives of Shakyamuni Buddha. And I know that growing up, we heard many Jataka tales here at the temple too. And so Jataka, if you didn't know, it means birth story, which originates from India. And these stories talk about the previous births of the Buddha, both in human and animal form. So that's why many of the tales that we do here are about different animals as well that represent the Buddha. And so do you know what this one might depict? Can you see the imagery there? So this is, so look up in the fire. Do you see on the right-hand side, there's a fire there? And this is about the rabbit and a tale of selfless generosity. Let me see if I could read this without the lights on. Okay, so I just wanted to just tell you about this short story. In this lifetime, the Bodhisattva was, as an animal, a rabbit. Yet even as a rabbit, he possessed incredible virtue, goodness, beauty, and vigor, so much so that other animals viewed him as their king. None feared him, and none caused him fear. Among his devoted following, 3 animals in particular became his closest students and companions. They were an otter, a jackal, and monkey, who through the Bodhisattva's teaching forgot their lower animal nature and became infinitely compassionate themselves. As instructed by the rabbit in the teaching one night, it was customary that on the next day, a holy day, to offer alms to anyone who passes through their forest. Later that night, the rabbit was distraught as he realized he had nothing to offer. His 3 companions had ample means to feed a guest, but the rabbit had nothing but meager blades of grass he ate to sustain himself, which were far too bitter to offer a visitor. Then he realized he could offer his own flesh as food, and without hesitation decided this was what he would do. Hearing this, Shakra, the lord of the gods, went to test the animals and disguised himself as a weary traveler who had lost his way. Hungry, thirsty, and crying with despair, the 4 beasts rushed to his aid. The otter was able to supply the man with 7 fish, the jackal a lizard, and some sour milk, and the monkey some soft, ripe mangoes. Seeing that the man had built a fire, the rabbit explained that he was offering his own body, and then, without hesitation, leapt into the hot coals and swirling flames. Shakra rejoiced, reached into the fire and pulled out the rabbit, and then lifted him up to the heavens and displayed him before the gods. Then Shakra, having in mind the good of the world and the glorious example of animal bodhisattvas, adorned the top of his own palace, Sudharma, the palace of the gods, with an image of a rabbit. He also adorned the face of the moon with the same image. It is said that even today, the image of the rabbit can be seen in the full moon. So how many of you have actually looked for the rabbit in the full moon? And I think maybe growing up, it had been Ruby who taught us that, look at the moon, the rabbit's sitting on the moon. So that's where this originates from. So, of course, we want to be able to do kind acts, even today, although, I'm not a bodhisattva, but we can always strive to do kind acts. So unlike the rabbit, we don't have to jump into blazing flames to do kind acts to give to others. But what can we do in the here and now? And how do we do that? And I wanted to take this into mind as well. So even these are words from a long time ago. Let's see, how come my slide isn't advancing here? So I wanted us to keep this in mind, and this is from the larger sutra. It says, as they hear the profound Dharma, so this section of this larger sutra is referring to bodhisattvas, their mind is free of doubt and fear, and they are always devoted to bodhisattva practices. Since their great compassion is deep and subtle, they embrace all without discrimination. And again, this can be found in the Three Pure Land Sutras, Volume 2, which is the larger sutra, page 64. And so I really want us to think about this in our human form. What we can do is also embrace all without discrimination. So, this includes everybody. We can do a kind act to strangers, to individuals who we may not know, our friends and our family, those who we may have disagreements with. And that shouldn't matter because, of course, everybody can have their own opinion. But what we want to do is to be able to give loving kindness to others without discrimination. And so again, how can we do this in our everyday lives? And so, of course, we're talking about a story from the Buddha's time, more than 2,500 years ago, but I wanted to share another example of how we can do this in our everyday lives. So hopefully this will work. And
May I have this?
No.
Why don't you get something special for Grandpa?
I'm sorry. Can I return the cake, please?
Sure, yes.
I want the cake, please. I won't ask for anything else.
Next time, okay? When we can afford it?
Last time you said that.
You don't want that? I'll take it back. Hey. Hello, this is for you.
No, we cannot accept it.
Would you please?
There's no reason for you to buy the cake for us.
Well, when I was 7, my mother wanted to buy me a cake.
Mommy, I want this one.
But at the counter, we didn't have enough.
Can we get something else?
It's my birthday today. Can I choose my own cake, please?
I'm sorry.
Then, there's this man. I've never met him before.
Here, have the cake. Happy birthday.
I didn't know his name. I never got a chance to say thank you. I've never forgotten about him. The man in the queue.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Can I have your contact number? Let me repay you when we have the money.
Promise me something, okay? Someday, when you're able to help somebody, you will do it?
May I know your name, mister?
Well, I'm the man in the queue.
I chose this cake for your birthday.
Wow, this is my favorite. Thank you.
Let's go and put some candles.
Oh, careful. You shouldn't have spent the money.
Actually, Kaimin paid for it.
He give me this note.
Please write down your address. I'll bring the money back to you later.
A simple act of caring creates an endless ripple.
That comes back to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, so is somebody cutting onions in here, or what's going on? As I was preparing it yesterday too, I was at my desk. My goodness. So I think, both of these examples of the Jataka tale and this beautiful short little movie that we just were able to see, it shows what an impact, right? A caring, doing a kind act can do for somebody. And as I was saying, it creates a ripple that comes back to you too. And I think as long as we can put out our loving kindness and doing a kind act for another in need, that it will create a ripple for those individuals who we extended our care to. And hopefully that ripple will also come back to us for us to be able to continue to grow and to appreciate everything that we have in our lives. And so, of course, I'm not encouraging you to spend beyond your means, but if you can, do whatever you can. And so it doesn't always have to be a monetary gift. It can be a warm smile or nice words of encouragement, even a hug if somebody is needing it, and even just a kind wave to a stranger. And those types of kind acts can really maybe even turn somebody's day around as well. So please remember to do a kind act that you can, and it will create a ripple. And we'll be well on our way to our bodhisattva paths of kindness and compassion for others too. Okay, so will you please join me in Gassho to conclude my message today? Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Okay, and I think we were going to conclude with, was it Golden Chain? Okay. Tiff, can you just put the up button for the screen? Okay. So will you please rise for the recitation of the Golden Chain, which can be found on the bottom on page 5. Golden Chain. I am a link in Amida's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I will keep my link bright and strong. I will be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will think pure and beautiful thoughts, say pure and beautiful words, and do pure and beautiful deeds. May every link in Amida's golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu. Namanda Butsu. Namanda Butsu.
Okay, announcements. So the 2024 Temple Scholarship application packets are now available. They're for graduating seniors and those continuing your college education, due by May 17th. It's coming up. Don't wait till last minute. There will be no service next Sunday due to the Federation of Dharma School Teachers League Conference, so we'll start again the first Sunday in May. We're seeking donations for bingo, silent auction, and bazaar raffle prizes. So if you have anything you would like to donate, please drop it off in the temple office during those regular business hours. And then Reverend Shibata's book club will meet on April 24th at 6:30. What is the name of that book, Jeff Wilson's?
Buddhism of the Heart.
Oh, Buddhism of the Heart, Jeff Wilson. So it is, I found it on Amazon, not that I've ever been able to make a class yet, but,
At least you have intention, so that's good.
but you don't have to pre-read, just come and listen and enjoy. Sangha Club is continuing their help for the environment with collection of plastic cans and bottles. There are white bins underneath the carports. Just bring it whenever you're at temple and drop it in there, and Tad Shibata will take care of it for you. Are there any other announcements?
Well, we have Mike come up. I just wanted to express our gratitude to the Mushi and Aiko Yamanaka family, and we conducted their memorial service, and they donated the altar flowers for today's service as well. So thank you so much to the Yamanaka family.
After the service, the students will go to the gym and finish learning John Kempo on the taiko. There's also a coffee hour, friendship hour in the Manny Chapel after the service. Monday night is taiko practice. This coming Thursday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the Tomonakai craft session.
Good morning. The Young Adult Buddhist Association is still sponsoring their Da Vinci's Pasta Meal fundraiser. I only have 9 tickets left, but if anyone is interested, come see me in the foyer or in the at coffee hour after the service. They're $15 each. It's choice of pasta and salad and bread, and you can pick it up lunch or dinner anytime for the full week, April 29th through May 5th. Yaba is also having their annual super fun pizza game night. That's going to be Saturday, June 1st, here in the gym. It's open to any temple members or friends that want to join us. All ages are welcome. There will be all kinds of games and bingo, lots of prizes, and pizza, wings, and desserts, salad. So anybody who wants to join us, please let me know. There will be a flyer in the Karma, and we will be making announcements after service. But yes, anybody who wants to join us, please feel free to come on June 1st.
I think there are some tickets in the office available too. If you need to sell those.
Okay, we will now have dismissal to the gym for taiko practice. Please observe good etiquette and do not enter the aisle before the row in front of you. Those students who did not offer incense before the service are asked to do so before leaving the hondo.